Oh yeah, wow, absolutely. Welcome to Kuwinda. We're back again. Play Kuwinda maybe every 2 weeks. Really got the fade working with that driver. That new driver set to the fade setting. Just beautiful. Just these high. Maybe launching a little bit too high if there's one negative, but they're definitely going straight down the middle with a little fade. Pretty happy with it. Might try turning it a little lower and see if we can get a bit more piercing ball flight. So yeah, Kuwinda off the tips, not very long, about 6k. It doesn't need length, it's kind of technical. How good is this? That's a punch 3-wood, like half swing 3-wood. Keeping it low under the foliage, under the branches, that was pretty nice. So the greens weren't in the best condition. I mean, I'm not too hard on Kuwinda. Any of the Wyong courses, Wyong seems to have its own microclimate where it gets a lot of rain and be bloody hard to be a greenkeeper at that part of the Central Coast. I feel like they get 100 mils of rain every week, sometimes 300. So yeah, I thought the course was good. I always enjoy it because it's technical, it's difficult. I was playing off the tips, but that tee was shortened quite a bit. It was only about 400. I think it's only about 525 off the tips, but yeah, they've shortened it. So yeah, tee to green I thought was really good. Did my best on a sort of bumpy greens. Actually had a few 3 putts where I didn't respect it. I thought, oh, this will be a slow putt, and yeah, I overplayed it, and I 3-putted. I paid the price. But look at that, just that high fade. But would you say that's coming out? It's launching a little bit too high. How cool is that bird? The bird's doing like fighter plane stuff, little squadron stuff. That's pretty rad. So many lip outs today, maybe 5 or 6. Yeah, so the optimal launch angle for driver. I've got a 9-degree head set to 9 degrees. But I hit up on the driver quite a bit without teeing it very high. It's a very standard. I actually use a tortee with the wings to create a very consistent tee height, which people, plus golfers I play with and know, pros and whatnot, give it to me for using that tee. You know, you're not supposed to. A good golfer doesn't use that tee, but I like it. It's just fast. You know what height you're at. I rarely go higher than that stock height. I'll often push it down a little bit lower if I want to hit like a low fade. But I would say that ball flight with the driver, that's pretty good. I mean, it's not overly long today because I'm not really sort of going for big 260 to 280 drives. I'm really just trying to find the fairway with it. As I said, Kuwinda is very technical in terms of you want to get in the spot or near it. You don't really need 280 off the tee to make a par or a birdie. That one went very close. So that was a 3-wood. It was a 9 out of 10, but it went very close to going in the hazard. So yeah, I'm having trouble with the accuracy trying to hit fades with the fairways. I think it's going to be the final frontier for me to just dial them in. But yeah, I think if I putted well today, I could have been around even. I was setting up for a fade there and accidentally hit a low draw. It didn't go very far. Probably 220. I mean, 220 is all you really need off a tee. I swear, even off the tips, you could just hit 3-wood everywhere. You could hit 223 woods. This is one of those holes where I 3-putted. I had a downhill putt to start and I overplayed it. Nowhere near the second putt. It's a 3-putt all day. Played this hole quite nicely. It's a pretty easy short par 4. Had a good crack at that putt. You see the ball's just bouncing around a bit, unfortunately. So yeah, I reckon this is the hardest hole on the course. This hole is quite technical. In hindsight, I don't think it's a driver. I think a 3-wood, 3-wood, 7-wood, 8-iron is probably the play there. And just try not to, there's another lip out there. Try not to crank it too far, you know, like, I thought that was a nice drive. Went exactly where I was aiming. A little 9-iron in, just a soft one into the sun. Uphill putt there, give it a good hit. Not a bad 2-putt. I teed off at 1 o'clock, so this is sort of Arvo, late Arvo light. We lost daylight saving now, so you get a nice sunset kind of glowy yellow light playing at 1 o'clock now, which is good. Looks cool. See that yellow light on the trees there. Yeah, definitely enjoyed Kuwinda. We'll be back again.